Good morning, my dear students. We will revise today the next lesson, lesson 4, the noun. You all know what is noun, isn't it? Noun is the name of person, place, animal or thing. So, now let's revise the lesson and learn more about noun. Okay? All of you see the book? A noun is a naming word. It is the name of a person, place, thing, building, idea or thought. A noun is a naming word. It is the name of person, place, animal, thing, idea, thought or building. Did you get it? Okay. So first number, proper noun. It is the name of a particular person, place, thing or an animal. Proper noun is the name of particular person, place, animal or thing. Second number, common noun. A common noun is a name given in common to every person, animal, place, thing, etc. Example, boy, girl, car, month, book, etc. So, common noun is a name given in common to every person, animal, place or thing. Here we have seen the example, boy, girl, book, month, car, etc. Isn't it? So did you understand what is common noun and what is proper noun? Now let's do the exercises. Exercise 1. Pick out the proper nouns and common nouns in the following sentences. So we have to pick out the proper and the common nouns from the sentences. Okay. First number, Delhi has the largest number of cars. Here Delhi is the proper noun, cars is common noun. You can write down. Second number, the fox fell into the deep well. Fox, common noun. Well is also common noun. Number 3, Sania Mirza is a great tennis player. Sania Mirza, proper noun, player. Tennis player is also common noun. Number 4, we play cricket on Sundays. Cricket, common noun, Sundays, proper noun. Number 5, Reena went to the National Library to borrow some books. Reena, proper noun, National Library, proper noun, books, common noun. Number 6, children love the movie The Lion King. Children, common noun, movie, common noun, Lion King. The Lion King is the proper noun. Number 7, June and July are the hottest months in North India. June and July, proper noun, months, common noun. North India, proper noun. Now next, number 8. Enid Blyton is the favorite author of boys and girls. Enid Blyton, proper noun, author, common noun. Boys and girls, common noun. Have you done it? Okay. Now let's move to exercise 2. Read aloud the common nouns in column A. Then fill in the blanks with matching proper nouns. Number A. I want to visit a foreign country. In column B, I want to visit America. America is foreign country, isn't it? So write down, I want to visit America. Number B, it was my birthday last month. In column B, my birthday is in the month of June. Number C, I have a pet rabbit. In column B, my pet rabbit's name is Tony. Number D, we want to go sailing on a river. In column B, we want to go sailing on the Ganges river. Number E, my father reads the newspaper after his morning prayers. In column B, my father reads the Times of India after his morning prayers. Number F, I like to watch children's film. In column B, I like to watch Jungle Book. Next, number D, I watch many cartoons on television. In column B, I like to watch Tom and Jerry. Number H, we worship many gods. In column B, we worship Lord Krishna. Number I, on our trip to Agra, we visited a famous monument. In column B, on our trip to Agra, we visited the Taj Mahal. Number J, Granny reads a holy book every morning. In column B, Granny reads the Ramayana every morning. Did you complete? Alright. Now turn the page. We'll do exercise 3. There are certain things, animals, people, etc. found in certain places. Place these things, animals, people, given in the box under their suitable headings. The first one has been done as an example. So here are the name of things, persons and animals. We have to place them in their suitable place. Okay. In a classroom, students, teachers and chairs. In a hospital, write down patients, doctors and medicines. In a library, bookshelves, magazines and books. In a fridge, ice tray, fruits and vegetables. Next one, in a market, shopkeepers, customers and things. In a bus, driver, conductor and passengers. In a zoo, lions, bears and birds. In a kitchen, utensils, oven and vessels. Did you write down? Okay. Now let's move to exercise 4. How do the following earn their living? How do they earn their living? Let's see. Use the words given below to fill in the blanks. So use the words given below to fill in the blanks. Do the ones you know first. Okay. First number. A dash earns his living by putting in window pans. So find out the answer. A glazier. You write down. A glazier earns his living by putting in window pans. Second number. An author. You write down. An author earns his living by writing books. Number 3. A nurse. A nurse earns his living by tending the sick. Number 4. A chef. Number 4. A chef earns his living by cooking hotel meals. Did you write? Now number 5. A doctor. A doctor earns his living by healing sick people. Number 6. A sculptor. A sculptor earns his living by carving statues. Number 7. An ambassador earns his living by representing his country abroad. Number 8. An announcer earns his living by reading news bulletins. Number 9. A milliner earns his living by selling hats. Number 10. An architect earns his living by designing buildings. Did you complete writing? Okay. Now let's move ahead. Here is the oral exercises. This you can do it afterwards. Okay, you can do it by yourself. Now let's move to another page. Collective nouns. What is collective nouns? Some nouns name a group or a collection of people, animals and things. These are called collective nouns. So some nouns name a group or a collection of people, animals or things. That is called collective noun. So please learn this definition. Okay. Now let's see the exercise 1. Choose the collective nouns and fill in the blanks. Here in this box you can see in this 2 box what is given, the collective nouns are given. So we have to choose from the box the suitable words and fill in the blanks. First number. A dash of buses took us to the theatre. So give me the answer. A fleet of buses took us to the theatre. Fleet is the answer. Second number. A herd of cows grazed in the meadows. A herd. Write down. A herd of cows grazed in the meadows. Number 3. A grove of trees gave shelter to travelers. Number 4. Mr. Basu has a collection of old and rare books. Number 5. A band of musicians will be playing at the city center. Number 6. A gang of thieves stole the diamonds in the daring midnight robbery. Number 7. A swarm of bees attacked the bear. Number 8. On Teachers' Day, we gave a bucket of flowers to our class teachers. On Teachers' Day, we gave a bucket of flowers to our class teacher. Have you completed? Did you complete writing? Alright. Now let's move to exercise 2. Match the collective nouns. Vase, school. Cherries, bunch. Elephants, herd. Fish, shawl. Islands, group. Did you complete writing? Okay. Now exercise 3. Rearrange the letters underlined to form collective nouns. So we have to rearrange the letters and form the collective nouns. Okay. First number A. E-T-U-I-S, etudes, of room. Is there meaning? There is no meaning, isn't it? So we have to arrange it. So write down suit, S-U-I-T-E, a suit of rooms. Second number, a shawl of fish, S-H-O-A-L. You write down. Number 3. A regiment of soldiers. Next, number 4. A band of musicians. Number 5. A pack of cards. Okay? Did you complete writing? Alright. So, we will stop here the class. Will continue the same lesson next day. Okay? In next class, we will be continuing the same lesson. So, how much we have done? Please revise and come. Learn the exercises. Alright? So, see you in next class. Thank you.